Welcome to my channel. Here's a picture of me. But not really, because as far as you're concerned, I'm a disembodied voice. A disembodied voice that really likes Mass Effect and is going to play some for you today. What's that? You don't like Mass Effect and would rather I play something else? No. I first played Mass Effect in 2022, not that long after the Legendary Edition came out. And I still have an immense amount of nostalgia for this. The first game is just special in that way, I think. It just has the vibes of hanging out in the good old days. And this is not my first time playing these. Far from it. Have probably an unhealthy amount of time in these games. But every single minute of it was worth it. Because Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition as a complete package, is my favorite video game of all time. I know it's technically 3 games, but it's one experience. I like 3 the most, but I wouldn't like 3 nearly as much if I hadn't played 1 and 2. It's the build-up that makes it special, and it's the fact that it carries over that makes it one of my favorite things ever. So in this, I'm going to attempt to share some of the thoughts I've built up over my tenure on the Normandy. So, spoilers ahead, because I'm going to be referencing things that have not happened yet, and I'm going to be discussing things that won't happen in the game I'm playing at the time, possibly. Like, I'll be talking about stuff from 3 while playing this one, and 2, and all of it all mixed together. So if you have not played these amazing games, go do it. Like, I've seen the Legendary Edition for like $20 or less. That is a bargain, dude. Go do it immediately. You will not regret it. I didn't, and I don't think anybody would, to be honest. Even if this type of game isn't your thing, I don't think anybody would dislike this experience. But anyway, let's do this. My thought process is, I'm doing something pretty neutral to start off.
Information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I've done everything under the sun. I've done both male and female, Paragon and Renegade, and now it's really just whatever I think would make the best series. So, normally when I start an RPG, I go with the dude, because I am one, so it feels natural to do a character that is like an idealized version of what I would do in that situation. At least for the first run. So yeah, I will be doing male Shepard. What should I name him is a good question. Though I do have an idea.
Please log in to access your profile.
I think it works pretty well. A little weird since it's very similar to the name of the ship, but I can't think of anything more fitting.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
I've always been a colonist guy. I think it fits perfectly for both Paragon and Renegade. because when your family's killed, it makes total sense that you would become a super dark, aggressive person. But also, it's like a perfect superhero origin story, where you lose your family and then you try and save everybody else. So I think it works really well for both. Spacer feels like it only really works for Paragon, because it's kind of weird for you to have two good parents, or at least one good parent, and then turn into an absolute prick for no reason. And Earthborn feels like it's more for Renegade, because obviously you grew up in a darker environment. And this I feel like it perfectly fits for both. Plus, it's my favorite, so.
Confirm psychological profile.
If I'm doing, I think I'm going to start out more neutral and kind of just play it by ear. But I guess that means sole survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
This is a good question. I'm going to have to think on this for a bit. Because I've done soldier, I've done engineer, I've done adept, I've done infiltrator, sentinel, and vanguard, but not all in this game. In Mass Effect 1, I've done soldier, adept, infiltrator, and vanguard. I've done engineer in 3, but I don't think it'd be that fun in this one. Infiltrator is usually what I do in the first game. It's kind of my go-to. I like the medium armor. Heavy armor, it's too high a price to pay. I do not want to have boring gameplay. So, heavy armor is not worth it. Infiltrator and Vanguard, though, they both got medium armor. I like biotics. And the game is more fun with biotics, so I'm doing Vanguard. But I can't go without Overload, that's a given.
Confirm facial identification.
Normally I'd try to do a little something, you know? Maybe make him look like me, maybe make him look like some other character. But Mass Effect has a very unique problem in that every single male looks like a potato. So, there's really nothing I can do here. Like, Jesus. It's unbelievable. I have done pretty, at least female shepherds that I'm happy with, but I could never get a male shepherd that I like. So I'll just go with the male model.
Profile reconstruction complete.
I don't actually remember his name though. Looks good to me.
Identification confirmed.
I normally do like hardcore. I have done Insanity one time. I went through all 3 games in Insanity, and it was a bit of a pain sometimes. I haven't done it in a while. I did hardcore last, I think. Most of the time I do hardcore. It feels like a nice balance. Why not? Probably more interesting to do Insanity. Subtitles always, even when I'm not recording for other people.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
We all know it's too fast to read out loud, but you know, it's a good little scroll. And that actually is a thing in the lore. Very fun.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission
God,
sequence.
this still gets me hyped. The music.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
There's my boy.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Dude.
Thrusters.
Never gets old.
Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Did he just brag about going through a mass relay? Isn't that completely standard practice that everybody does?
They don't send
Yeah, I know
Spectres
how to
on
do it.
shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with something a bit more neutral for now, and then let the events that occur shape the character. Dude, it's good to be back. It's my home. With the stars so close, you could reach out and touch them. That is like a cardboard cutout. That is ridiculous. Hi guys. It's everybody's second favorite space racist.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Yeah.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
The setup here is fantastic. Like, how they introduce you to all the concepts like Spectres and Turians, and how the hierarchy is set up. It's so smooth and it feels natural. Because I already know this stuff and it still sounds right. It doesn't sound like they're telling me stuff I already know. It sounds like they're having a conversation and I completely understand that conversation. But if you don't know what they're talking about, it's giving you insight on that. It's really well done.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc.
Oh my god. It's my childhood hero.
This isn't telling us about this mission.
Corporal L. Jenkins.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
He's actually technically correct. There's not many repercussions that a Spectre would face for just doing
What do you think, Commander?
really whatever
We
they
won't be
think
staying
is
on Eden
necessary.
Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely
Oh,
hope
you're gonna find
kidding.
some real action, buddy.
Your
Oh, you're
real
gonna
action
find some.
usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, calm
You need
down,
to
bro.
Calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Oh, I'm
Easy for you
sure.
to say. You
He'll be
put
just
yourself on
fine.
coups. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Man. It's really impressive how naive this guy is.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any
That's
official
interesting. I've never
power.
seen Spectres working in
Basically,
groups.
They're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
He is. He's seriously like a child. Like, he doesn't see the problem with that.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
I mean, that's pretty accurate, but he's talking about it like a 5-year-old.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War.
Which
As
is
for
totally
Nihilus,
valid.
I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Calm down there. Jesus Christ.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, blaming the Turians for the First Contact War is totally valid. No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Humanity's first
There it is.
contact with an alien race occurred in 2157.
At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counter-offensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Fortunately is right. Humanity would have gotten absolutely destroyed. But look at this. They got attacked for breaking a rule they didn't know existed. They had no idea that everybody else had opinions on the situation. They didn't know there were anybody else. And then they get absolutely ass blasted, and then after they get beaten, they get chased down and continually attacked after they get back to their planet, which they then take over. That is completely unacceptable. One, you communicate with them and tell them what they're doing is bad. Two, you can attack them, I suppose, but then after they run away, they've run away now. Then you go in and then explain why you had to attack them. Be reasonable about it. This is absurd. And then when they fight back from people they didn't know were like, even if the Turians thought what they were doing was justified, the humans couldn't possibly have known it was justified. So, of course they fought back. And then the Turians mobilized for war like they had any right to. Screw that, bro. The First Contact War was totally the Turians' fault. Absolutely ridiculous. I totally understand why people are mad at Turians, especially since it was only like 30 years ago. They really should have pushed the timeline a bit further. Like, people like Presley and Ashley, they're the malcontents, the space racists that everybody dislikes, but in reality, the people who are super chill with aliens are actually the weird ones, because that conflict was not long enough ago for it to be so cushy in terms of relations. Anyway, have fun, you two. Jenkins, I want to be just like you when I grow up. Oh my god, it's everybody's favorite Turian. It's the only Turian worth a damn in this whole franchise. The only one people talk about.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful is just a lie. Like, based on the dialogue, Shepard clearly has not been there, so why would I say that?
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
So your second in command doesn't need to know?
Unearthed
That seems a little
beacon during an
dumb.
excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I respect that.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
See, the question is, do I have stuff to say about any of the expanded dialogue options? Because if not, then there's not really any reason to listen to it. 'Cause like I said, if you haven't played these games, go do so. Playing it for yourself is going to be far more entertaining than watching me play it for the umpteenth time. And if you've already played it, then you probably don't care about this stuff either, so yeah. I'm ready.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Yeah, I have no idea how he knew the exact time. Dude, the presentation is just immaculate. Like, look at that shot right there. I love that shot.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I'm sure that'll end well.
Engaging stealth systems.
Like, the mission just got a lot more complicated than he actually knows. That is
Somebody
the beginning of
was doing
the
some
end.
serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Oh, well. You heard him. He moves faster on his own.
Status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
I'm going for kind of a Renegon. Or Paragate, I guess. Paragon with a Renegade edge.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Now I know that the remaster got the art direction not the same, but I think it works.
What the hell are those?
Don't worry, they're harmless.
Harmless? That is harmless? It looks like a floating STD. Yuck. It's floating right over a water source, too. That's... Yo. Anyway, I think this looks good. I'm pretty sure everybody agrees it looks good. It's just, I don't think they changed the art direction so much to the point where it's not good anymore, I guess is how I would say it. Plus the particles and the ash falling, it's very nice. Yeah, okay. Don't touch me.
Oh God, what happened here?
Barbecue mishap. I actually have no idea what that could be. I don't know of any Geth weapons that do that. I don't think Sovereign hit anybody here. I don't actually know what happened to those people. No, no. Alright. Oh my God, no. Oh, the humanity. I never could have expected that. I should have been faster. I should have saved you.
I think we got him, Commander.
If only. That is not the position you got shot in. You got shot this way. How did you fall this way? Like you are lying horizontal when it should be vertical.
Ripped right through his shields. They're out of chance.
It was a cutscene too. He really did not have a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Well, that's the last we'll see of you. Bye, Jenkins. Have fun being dead. Can you get these prompts out of my... Whoa. I mean, this is insanity, so I don't actually know how easy it is for me to get
Got some burned out buildings here.
Jenkins'd.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
You see that? I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Watch this. Pow, pow. Easy. Dude, it's like pulsating. That's disgusting. Get out of here. I will shoot you. Don't. He's coming toward me. Stop it. Dude. Gross. I'm sorry. I had to do it. He had a gun. That's disgusting. I don't even know what they're filled with. Like ammonia or something? Oh man, look at that. Yeah, they do go a bit overboard with the lens flare, but it works. That's everybody's first favorite space racist. That's disgusting. There's no way that's efficient. Don't they only have like one person per spike? There's no way that is the best way to turn people into husks. Probably fear-mongering or something, but it's gotta be... Or I think Kaidan says something about psychological warfare. And it's probably correct, but even then... You could have. Like, it's only one person per spike.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Okay.
I've seen a Turian Spectre around here.
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
That's probably a racism, right? Caden, what are you holding with your hands there?
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Uh-huh. A little Alabama on that T.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic.
Why do they
life
teach
forms
them about
created AI
Geth
program,
in human
created
school?
By the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that,
Entirely
they
their
just
fault,
kinda
by the way.
disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Yeah, 200 years ago. The humans showed up 30-something years ago. So why would they teach about the... Why would the humans learn about something that has had no progress like hundreds of years before they even showed up on the scene? Like, who even told them about the Geth? They get that in their Citadel orientation packet?
Move out.
Like, the Geth had disappeared over 160 years before humans even showed up. It's like way before their time. In fact, didn't like the Quarians create the Geth in like the 1800s or something? So humans were using like cap and ball revolvers. Dude, the music is hyping me up like I just did something really cool. Oh yeah. It's Vanguard, so shotgun, I guess. Hiya! I almost died there. Maybe I should, yeah. Yeah, charm. That's so instinctual. I didn't even realize that that's not helpful at all to my current situation. I'm sure I'll be fine.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He moves faster on his own, after all.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
My guard's always up. I'm always expecting trouble. Like, seriously, you know how many spikes you'd need for, like, the level of husks we see? You need so many.
What did the Geth do to them?
And they don't look very compact. Vertically or horizontally. Sorry, I'm just not used to the shotgun. Yeah, just back up, please. Back up. I said back up. It was a very polite request. Thank you. It's also insanity. I'm not bad, I promise. I'm really good at this game.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
You can literally see them on the inside. Hello. Just standing there like NPCs.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon,
Is it just me, or does...
corpses will remain.
Is it just me, or does he look like Udina?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future?
He looks like Udina, but he's...
To understand there is no escape, no hope.
like...
No, I am not mad.
always looking at the floor, I guess. I don't know.
Sane one left.
Udina's got bigger eyes, but that's like the same general setup going on. I could shut him up. Like, why would you do that? That's not Renegade. That's not, I'll get the job done, no matter the cost. That's just being a dick for no reason.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds.
That's pretty
of our
accurate, actually.
extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy.
That's very accurate, too.
The attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sorry,
only one
Manuel's
Turian that
still a
exists.
bit
He couldn't have been
unsettled.
here.
We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Yeah, he must be crazy. 2 Turians? That's ridiculous.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Okay, that part's kind of nonsense.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
That's not even true, because the actual truth is the beacon is a warning that's actually very helpful. So that's not only nonsensical, it's completely inaccurate in its core message.
Williams, take us.
But everything else he said was like pretty accurate.
Stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah, I don't really know why he has so much super accurate insight on the whole Reaper situation. Oh my god, it's everybody's favorite Turian.
Saren.
Oh yeah, he looks like a good guy to me.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
To be honest, they both look like supervillains.
Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't
Like he looks like Darth Maul.
here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Nah, I'm sure he's fine. He moves faster on his own. He probably moved out of the way of the bullet. He couldn't have gotten killed. Dude.
Look at the size of it.
That is nice, man. Jesus. That's awesome. Hiya! Take that.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Goodbye.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only, it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody.
That is not a counter to my statement. You are breaking the law.
It might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
That's not that. I want this one.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, guys. He moves faster on his own. You heard him. This is wrong. It has to be. It's not Nihilus. It's a trick. It's a trick. I don't believe it.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human! What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
I do not believe it.
Just like
I
he
am
didn't see Luke behind
absolutely,
the crates.
I'm absolutely, completely baffled by this turn in circumstances. I never saw this coming. That is a shame. Truly. I don't know what I'll do without him.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My
I care.
supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We need to find that beacon.
Apology accepted. Thank you for the loot.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okie dokie. Ha! Got him. Well, that was easy. This is probably my favorite combat track in this game. I think they play it on Vermeer. It's very good stuff. Or it might be a different one. See what I mean? Pistols are pretty good. Good, well-rounded weapon in this game, at least. You know, in the first playthrough I did, I remember thinking that when one of these people went down, I think it was Ashley, I thought she was dead forever. Or I don't know if I actually thought that. I was more so worried that that could be the case. So I restarted just to make sure that I wouldn't lose anybody. Because I had played other similar setups. I played Fallout 4.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That's rude. So I played games where you had companions that went down and you use a healing item to get them back up. It's just, I didn't know if Mass Effect was different or not. It's this one. This is the one I'm thinking of, I think. Yeah, this track right here. Oh no!
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
There's 4 bombs in only 5 minutes. There's no way I'll get it all done in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my. That was close. Alright. Yo, uh-oh. Throw that guy. Jesus, didn't work the first time. I was in danger because of you, Kaidan. It's your fault. That's how a real pro does it. Dude, he's literally getting up off the ground. I gotta do everything myself. It's ridiculous. Alright, cleanup time.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
Little hint of his theme in the background. I like that. Yeah, I didn't know this thing was here. This little prompt to watch that cutscene until I watched Prime Radiancy's Presidents Play Mass Effect series, and they brought it up because it's behind the beacon. Like, you have no reason to go back here. You can, like, grab all the stuff, get all the crates and stuff, and then walk over here. But why would you go behind the only thing you can see that is the thing you need to interact with? Like, you have no incentive to walk over here. So I missed that every single time until someone told me it was there.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Alien technology, let me walk up close to it. Shepard is the only one who's not an idiot here. Because Kaidan does the same thing if you play as female Shepard. Oh no, who could have predicted that? Don't worry, I'll save you. I'll take this seizure for you.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Dude, even the beacon is racist. It blows up when I use it. Damn.